Wall Street Pete, CRO in crypto. Want to learn how to make CRO in crypto? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. I do apologize. We were going through some type of issues on the phone. We were having some issues. I don't know what was going on, but please, this is the channel where you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. Every day, we come to you with live videos, live technical analysis, positivity, crypto news for you. So here we go. Without further ado, and I'm sorry, what a shame, but what a day it's been, in the crypto world. Definitely want to talk about the three top amigos that are on my list. But first, without further ado, did you see that? I just want to make sure you saw that. Live TA, SICKDOE Crypto, Crow, Mana, Avalanche. My next move, 100 times, 1,000 times gains, was the comment of the video. The title, 112 views. A lot of you got it. It was only 2 days ago. Just really fast. Listen. Mana Decentraland pretty hard at the 362 level. I am buying at the 362. I've had the 366 up here telling you we were falling to that price since we were at 417. So I'm trying to explain to you we're going to do those moves. We did it. We're here. So what's Wall Street Pete doing with his strategy? As this is not financial advice. Well, he told you, and he did just sell, at 74 cents. If I ever have to show proof of my papers, whatever, I'll do it. I really don't care. I don't feel like arguing with people on that. But let's be real as steel. This is Wall Street Pete, CRO in crypto. And so I just wanted people to understand really fast. I know it's a little ignorant, but you have to understand that we are moving to a direction. I don't think you understood. When I was doing that video and I said 362 was a good buy, and I was explaining to you why I was buying it here at the 362 level, well, it went down to 352. So it went 10 cents cheaper than what I said. Congratulations to everyone who took that. I hope you understand now is the time to take some profits. $5 was a big deal. What do I think is coming on the head? Well, I think we're going to get to about 680. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. My TA has not been 100% spot on all the time. But a couple times here and there, you do understand. We have to understand the trend is your friend. Well, eventually it's going to hit a little more, and then it's going to start heading to the downside. And I do believe this is going to be an issue. So I do apologize this morning. We're having nothing but issues with the videos. We're finally live. We're finally on here, and we're breaking through this ascending triangle pattern. Ascending channel, and what's happening on the ascending channel is I believe we're going to get a pullback down now. We're back to reality. So sell some Mana Decentraland if you're interested. If not, don't worry. The volume will probably take you back up. That's a big deal. We talked about Enjin, and Enjin's doing similar to the same stuff, pretty much to my point. A price prediction of what I've had. And if you follow me on Instagram, you now know. But we do crypto news every day. Oops, not there. But here it is. We do crypto news every single day. And if you ever played Pokemon Go and thought, I wish this game let you earn small amounts of Bitcoin by engaging with internet, finance memes, and cryptocurrency debt card system? If so, I don't believe you, but I have good news. Ladies and gentlemen, you can actually start finally getting this. This is insane. Look at this world we're in. It's everything you can imagine. They now partnered news. Niantic has now partnered with AR Fold, and now you are able to. AR Fold is a new augmented reality game from Pokemon Go developers. You can now play this game and earn Bitcoin. It's a big deal. A lot of people are going to start learning a little bit about these things. As you see here, it says, orange pill. Collect orange pills in order to protect yourself from the shit coins. It's pretty cool. You can click on it. It's funny. I was looking at it. I was trying to read what it said. Shit coins and like. Then it says stacked Satoshi. Another one says poison pill. Be sure to avoid the poison pill. They block you for an hour. Diamond hands, keep your eyes peeled. It's pretty weird. So I guess you do things and you play games here, and it's what they do is you earn rewards through Bitcoin from doing that. So it's kind of cool. There's a couple things partnering, the things that are happening people don't understand. The denomination of Satoshi, a very small unit, currently worth around 1/20th of a penny. They also include power-ups for Fold, which already gamifies and card purchases through app that lets you spin a wheel and win Bitcoin rewards. So check it out. You can continue reading this article if you'd like. Bitcoin crypto news. This is what we do for you. The gaming world is blowing up. So if you're not interested in the gaming world, what are you doing? What are you not paying attention to that for? That's completely up to you. If we get some a little bit more, we will maybe touch the 404 level. Come back, retrace, maybe get another leg up to form the head and finish here somewhere in the $5 range. So hopefully we do finish Enjin right about there. Man at the central line is coming down, retracing a little bit. So do understand, hit the shoulders, form the head, always take profits. As this is now the top. I did see that game and I didn't know what it was called. I read it this morning on Decrypt. Yeah, pretty cool. So what's happening here is now you're able to hopefully invest and play at the same time. There's many things that could be going on. Pay attention to this. Man at the central line. We talked a couple times about the top being here through. 496 is the current resistance price. I do pay attention to that. 496, I say, just about. And then, as you see, $5 people did sell. So, man at the central line, I just wanted to go over a couple things. We talked about this for a long time now, only 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago, it was 362. Could you imagine? So you could have bought it as low as 352. We are recorded saying we bought it at 362, and of course we did. We put our money where our mouth is. CRO, crypto.com. What is happening with that? Things of that nature. I'm hoping that we can get to 107, 105, take profits at $1 as we form the head on crypto.com. Another very, very important token to pay much attention to. If you just got in a few days ago, you do understand we did kind of the same thing in the 70 cents. Bought 67 at a point down here. We bought it at 67. Looking good. Dollar cost averaging in, dollar cost averaging out. As you see, we also had a little bit at the bottom of the tip. So we're making SICKDOE in crypto. Please dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. 665, and I do believe that we're done there, so pay attention, definitely to mention. Sand has now formed the head. I do see the head and the shoulder, yellow to red. Real quick, just to show you what I'm talking about, look for the retracement now coming. Perhaps we do see $4.41. People would think I'm nuts. But if the correction was or were to take you down to there, you'd have an understanding that that's a big possibility, and then you'd be able to say, well, if we form there and then we form the shoulder here, somewhere down here would be an inverted head shoulders pattern. We could start our way up, and then you'll see what's happening in December, and then maybe break through that new high. But obviously, let's take our time. Let's slow down just a little bit here, right? Sand has never been there. The gaming tokens are going in ape shit. I mean, that's really what they're doing. Excuse my French. But unfortunately for you, if you're not in the gaming area, and Cardano, please, if you're in Cardano, no. We do not trade on emotion. Cardano right now is currently creating an inverted head and shoulders pattern somewhere down here. And it's very unfortunate because we're going so low and we don't have a whole lot of resistance support until we get to the 159 level. Well, I do believe that Cardano is really going to match your stress level, your emotions. A lot of people I told, let's get into Cardano, right? It's going to be great. Well, that's why I say don't ever get in on all your bags. You have to dollar cost average in and out. What is the bottom price here? Well, 150 could be the bottom price. Is huge support here. Do understand the FOMOing out is real. You got to remember, there's tokens like Man at the Central Line going to $5, Sand going to 670, things like that. You have to pay attention to that stuff. It's very important. So please, I do appreciate if you hit the like and the subscribe. We have two bottom prices here for Cardano. Unfortunately, people are selling, but what's going to happen is people are going to understand that. El Toro was not a big deal. El Toro listed Man at the Central Line. We talked about it immediately on my channel. No big deal. No big deal. Actually, we talked about it on Instagram. El Toro was not a big enough holder of Cardano, does not have enough people trading on that platform to be concerned about that. So please do not stress that Cardano's coming. It's what it is. It's an emotional trade here. This was not supposed to happen, but I did say an inverted head and shoulders pattern was coming around here. Well, now, unfortunately, the FOMO is real. They're coming out of Cardano. What's going to happen? Well, we're either going to hit here and bounce and get that inverted head and shoulders pattern I enjoy, or we just got a little bit more to deal with before we get to inverted, which is no big deal because it'll just be keep buying cheaper prices and keep buying until you understand that this eventually is going to bounce so hard that you're not going to be able to stand it. And then the FOMO being on this. So maybe this is the coin. Maybe this is its time. Maybe this is what's happening. I told you we needed it. We needed the shoulder, the head, the inverted, coming down to here and create that path to get us back to where we need to be. Amazed when it comes there. It is what it is. So I would definitely not be buying in any tokens right now if you did not have already in some. As I told you, Meta Decentraland, we are already shown telling you, let's go. I bought some. Remember my video when I said, let's go? Well, how about my video when I said I'm selling at 4,700? How about that video where I sold I'm selling my Ethereum at 4,700? And that was pretty brutal. So a lot of people didn't believe it. A lot of people, we got kicked out again, huh? We're doing great. So we're going to be done for the day. Unfortunately, my internet is doing what Shiba Inu is doing. I don't know what's going on. I apologize to everybody. My internet is acting up. I'm going to have someone come over here and help Wall Street Pete out. But just remember, we told you we were going to sell out at 4,700. It's on Instagram. It's on Stamped YouTube. I remember saying that we're selling out. A lot of people didn't believe me. Well, if you remember, there's some type of ascending triangle pattern coming. We're starting to reform something here. So pay attention to this little rising channel. I'm sorry that we keep having bad internet issues. I'm going to get that fixed today. We're going to talk about it, see what we can do. But we'll be back eventually, and we'll be very active. I'm sorry. This is very irritating for me. Imagine going through. Pay attention to the money we're making, where if it seems too good and it's going up too high and you don't know what to do, well, you got to take profits. So I'm getting ready to take profits here. Perhaps $1. I am going to take profits, even though I know we're going to 107.5 on crowcrypto.com. But do pay attention to some of the levels we talk about on here. These are all-time highs. This is the head we're forming. We've never been this high up for the head, so this is all-time highs. I'm waiting for $1. A lot of people are waiting for $1. I do understand that. This is big deal, these three. And like I said, we'll be back eventually. I'm so sorry. This internet thing is actually driving me bananas. But we'll talk later. Just remember, there's a new candle coming. Perhaps I do believe the new candle on the 4 hourly is going to continue and proceed to go up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's driving me insane. But remember the game we talked about. You can now earn crypto. Niantic, and crypto debit card company made an AR game where you can earn Bitcoin. And that's basically what it is. You can now earn Bitcoin playing this game. It looks fun, something to fool around with. It's kind of funny. Check it out, see what you can do with it. Talk about crypto, Enjin, and Meta Decentraland, as this is the video we wanted to talk about. Definitely took some profits at the right here. I said $5. We were taking it. Yes, we went higher. We felt silly when it went to 530, but it was okay. Your dollar cost average in, your dollar cost average out. Are we going to form the head here is going to be a big question. I'd like to see real quick before we go if so we're going to see a little bit of some pullback and then up and then form the rest of that head. The rest of the head won't take us to 685, so please understand there's no way in hell that's going to take us all the way there, but I do believe that we can come close to the 580, somewhere in there, so pay attention to the rest of this up. If we do hit the 685 like my target had, I would be amazed and I wouldn't be too shocked, but I don't see that coming right now. I do see a lot of money being taken in and out of the market on this, as everything has been red. So Ethereum is 4,200. It's going low. I told you to sell at 47. No one believed me. I actually had people laugh at me. Shiba Inu, I told you it's going to go to 39 under, and it's going to continue to hit the 37. No one believed that. But it is what it is. You know, you'll do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is just my strategy, things that I would do. And I need people to understand that, you know, this is real. When I tell you that technical analysis is showing me and everyone FOMOing out on the logics of what's going on is real, well, I'm letting you know it's real. And 3262 is also another real thing here, as you see. So if we bounce off there on buying, I'm going to put an order in for buying at 3,300. Shiba Inu, imagine how much I could buy at that share, at that price level. You could buy a decent amount. I mean, you could buy millions and millions with a specific amount of money. Understand that. That'll get you going if and when Shiba Inu does decide to come back to life. We would get a possible big bounce looking somewhere like that, an upward W. And then everyone will be on the Shiba wagon again. So this is what we do, Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE Crypto, for you. Talking about all-time highs, new highs. We talk about when to get in, when to get out, scream and shout. We'll have an exit plan for you coming soon. Matic's coming down, Jasmine's coming down. They're all coming down. I mean, people are making profits. People are taking profits. They're being smart about it. Bitcoin, well, hitting a little bit of level in this area here. See this ascending, this falling wedge. So let's see what's going on here. We'll see where we're going with that. Coming down, hopefully get a little bit of a bounce out here and start maybe an inverted head and shoulders down here as I have circled. So same kind of thing. We go over it over and over again, and eventually you'll be good enough to maybe trade this way and learn from my strategies. Who knows? Maybe you'll get it too. But like I said, Pay attention to CRO. We're jumping around. It's Wednesday. It's pre-Thanksgiving. Everyone's going to be drinking tonight, probably going to the bar, staying out. I'm going to be staying home, being smart. We're going to be developing ahead here. All the FOMO's coming in. 116 doesn't seem out of the question. I'll be taking profits at 106, 105 level, beating the whales hopefully before there. So do pay attention to that. Wall Street Pete said it here first. He will be selling, and I will never be buying red green candles like that. That's silly. So everybody, you have to understand what's going on, where we've been, where we bought. 38 cents could have been your roughly great buy. 41 cents is where I got a lot. So I bought a bunch at 41. I seen the resistance. I said, oh, this is going to be the resistance. One day it's going to be support. Well, we didn't really have support. Blew my mind. I actually don't know where it ever went. So one day, maybe this comes back down, and that would be scary. Pay attention to the old support resistance levels as we have 69 cents, 70 cents. So I do believe, and I know I sound crazy talking about it right now, but I do believe that one point in time, as we retrace coming down, that will be a Fibonacci sequence level. As we are now telling you, we're going all the way up to these prices. I'm now telling you a shoulder and then an inverted, possibly somewhere around here on the kickback. So could you imagine somebody tells you TA, this good, and you would think I'm crazy, right? A lot of people probably think I'm nuts right now. This is CryptoDot.com. I'm telling you that I expect something like this. I do expect a move similar to this move. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about a dead cat bounce coming. This is the head here, up here. Definitely enjoy the head, as most men do that. I'm not trying to be sick. I'm just trying to laugh and be funny today because I've had a headache. I'm so annoyed with my videos being cut out. But pay attention to this. Head and shoulders, possible head. If we do get there, we will be excited. I do believe that there's a head forming soon. When it seems too good to be true, it usually is. So like I said, 105, looking to be alive, looking to keep going and drive. That's the CRO on Coinbase. And as you see, we're trying to form a double top here, and if we do, that could take me up a little bit more to where I want to go. Like I said, to that 107, maybe we'll get hardcore resistance as we're getting it now. So pay attention as you're getting hardcore resistance currently. You have to watch that. You have to see where the shoulder is and see that the head does make sense to come up a little more now, looking at the hourly. So that is actually starting to make sense to me. It's coming down, giving a healthy little retracement, but we are looking over some time frame here to hopefully kick back up and continue. So we'll find out. We've never been here before, so understand if this does become significant and some serious resistance, well, then we're going to come down and maybe touch this level here, 89 cents. Do get that. As I'm getting out at 105, do understand that 89 cents is a possibility that we got in the chart. That's the hourly. Click back to the forwardly and you'll get an understanding. So Crypto.com is doing something different. Man of Decentraland doing something different. Also Enjin, as the rest of the market is falling, and Cardano is doing pretty much what I thought it was going to do. A lot of y'all are shaking, getting shook out. You're getting upset, and hopefully understand that eventually this is not going to continue. This is just the bad news. Sell the news. Sell the rumor, buy the news, because that's what's going to happen. They're going to buy the news when they hear this was just FUD, and somebody's trying to really manipulate the price of Cardano. So I'll tell you right now, I'm going to sit here and buy the dip, have a sip eventually later. What I'm going to do is take my profits and probably put it into Cardano. So Man of Decentraland, Enjin, and CRO, as it continues to get to some of the levels, I'll dollar cost average slowly out and probably convert to ADA. Why not? Because it just keeps going down. And if you see resistance here at the 98 cents is something to pay attention to. An hour and 22 minutes for the next 4 hourly. So I'm curious to see what happens on the next 4 hourly going up in through here. See if we can form the head somewhere at one of the prices I do have. Like I said, looking to take big profits somewhere around the 107. We've been in this since it was, 9 cents? So some of us have CRO at 9 cents. Understand exciting on Coinbase, Crypto.com, November 3rd, in the beginning of November. So you can see what it did since then. 27 cents now, almost 3 times its profits, its money, its price, however you want to look at it. But we're making SICKDOE in crypto. So hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. There will be a point in time where I actually start converting money into Shiba Inu. So we'll talk about that eventually. There is a point in time. These may be the times I hit it. Looking for the 37 and looking for the 32 on Shiba Inu, possibly to go. And if I said we finished at level 5,000 above, we were good. Well, we never did. And what happened? Well, we got the exact opposite of what we needed. So do understand, technical analysis will take you where you couldn't finish the 4 hourly candle above exactly as I predicted. They could not finish above it. the price went up, but it couldn't finish above it, as if you see. So it was important, and we got that fall. So I already knew. I got my confirmation, Wall Street Pete. And if you follow and you liked and subscribed, you would have known, instead of just holding Shiba and watching your gains go massively to the roof, opposite of the roof, excuse me. That's pretty sick. That's only in a few days. That's literally 4 days. You're going to be about 33, and you may be miserable as AF. So that's Shiba Inu. Some of us are going to be buying, selling, converting Mana, converting Enjin, converting CRO into that, and that's what the whales are doing apparently. So pay attention to that, because that's important. If the whales are converting over, then what are you doing? So understand, you're probably buying, right, and they're all selling. So I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm getting sick of it. I don't know what's going on. I'm staring at my video. I have to watch the video and see what's happening. I'm going to have a tech come over and check us out and make sure we're doing well. But this fall down on Shiba Inu is gone. All right, we're out of here. Take care, everyone. I'm sorry. My videos are just not working out today. I wish we could do something better, but we can. Have a great day. We're going to get a tech come in and we'll fix it, and we'll be back.